What is going on, my fellow weebs? Chrono here, and welcome back to the channel. So another week has passed, meaning I have another update video for you guys today. But before we jump into that, if you're new here, as always, I'm Chrono. I primarily cover PSO2 content. Would much appreciate a subscribe as we're going toward that 10k mark, hopefully by the end of this year. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this. So you guys usually follow the channel. Apologies, I've been a little MIA. Was sick all day today. I was feeling pretty terrible the day before that, and it's been a rough time. But we're fighting through it. Regardless, I plan to be live. I don't know, 7 hours from now, my usual time at 10 a.m. the day this video goes live. So hopefully I will see you guys there. We do have some update information for you, so I'm gonna do my best to go through it. I'm still not feeling 100%, so you'll have to bear with me. Apologies if I stumble my words, mix up some stuff. Hopefully Kyle will be able to take care of most of these in the edits. So another week has passed. We hadn't gotten maintenance yesterday, not tonight, so I'm going to go over the maintenance details. We just had maintenance to take care of the issue with the tech arts customization sometimes dropping damage to 1. This was huge. I'm really glad they were able to take care of this, but it did take a very long time for this to get sorted out. This was noticed quite some time ago, and then they of course did maintenance to take care of it. So it was a massive bummer with new tech arts coming out, having the possibility of them dealing 1 damage. Really made you think, did you really want to deal with that possibility if you went into a fight? Most of us did, and when it would happen, you just wouldn't use that ability, but it did suck when it didn't actually work out. So glad it's fixed. Starting things off, well, technically it was yesterday. We do have the limited time event, the Super Genesis Festival 2024. Starting things out, we have our 10-a-day scratches. This is going to continue every single day until you reach 100. It's going to be in 2 parts, so it'll be 200 total, which would be really, really nice. We also have some gifts with SG. These are pass vouchers. We also have the stuff going on with the reduced cost of, I believe, the SG and the X Cube exchange. We also have free use of the salon during the entire festival, which is super awesome. The treasure scratch is coming back. The super item enhancement support campaigns coming along. Definitely a good time to go ahead and get your gear upgraded if you plan on upgrading any gear whatsoever. This is usually the best time to do it. This is the time where it's cheapest. Take advantage of it being super cheap, because outside of this, it's kind of a tough call if you actually want to upgrade some of your gear, especially with them giving out free gear. You're not really having to do so. If there was any time that you were going to do so, this is that best time. Of course, Central City's decked out for the event. Maybe checking out Zedra and her shops. Apparently they look pretty saucy, so we'll be having to take a look at that. And of course, the solo version of the limited time quest, drill, and even chillier chase is now available. So it's just a solo run. You're able to go through it solo. They've got some camos that drop. Unfortunately, these camos aren't really unique. They're not new. So pretty cool things here. Oh no, I think this is from the scratch. Yeah, this is the scratch. My mistake. I misunderstood what they were talking about here. New title tasks, of course. We have a new mission pass. We'll have to check out the mission pass, see how good that is. I'll make sure to make a comment on it. People asked if I, was still going to comment on the mission pass as I did in the past. It just hasn't changed, which is why I haven't really made much of a comment on it, but I will once we get in game. Of course, we have the Super Genesis Festival Part 1 article itself, so you can see exactly what's going to be there. I have the little diagram and stuff like that, so you can see everything. Pretty cool. Start things off, like I mentioned beforehand, we have the up to 100 free draws at 10 a day. The way these work is if you miss a day, you just get it the next day. And once you hit 100, it stops, and that's all there is to it. As long as it's during the event campaign time frame, which is pretty long, so you have plenty of time to get your hundreds. So no big deal there. And you definitely do want to get those 100 because apparently SG recycle badge is going to be pretty useful. So pretty cool stuff there. And keep in mind, this is separate of your usual free drawings. You have your free draw plus the 10. So pretty dope. Super SG item recycle campaign. Let's see. So there's some stuff that's in. So Zetra's got a pretty interesting shop apparently in the recycle shop. I was talking about this. Yeah, this is what I was talking about, saying this is important specifically because apparently there's a shop like this that exists. So we're going to be going through that as well in just a little bit here. Of course, we mentioned use the salon to your heart's content. Basically just means salon's free. Anything that doesn't cost a color change pass is basically free. It won't cost you any SG. So up to 400 SG Super Genesis. Okay, so this is every week. You're getting 50 star gems, X cubes. That's very low on the X cubes. A Mars updater, that's 1. Okay. 35 endemias, that's nice. Augment transfer pass vouchers is nice. Rappy fritters is very nice. So that's pretty cool. And then they'll be giving these out every single week. And they show the distribution schedule, so that's pretty cool. Super Genesis boost. So this starts on the 15th. It looks like they're increasing rare drop rate. That's till the 24th. On the 21st is PSO2 day, so we'll have a little bit of overlap. That's a pretty large amount of rare drop rate, to be fair. I thought it was only 50%. It's 250%. That's pretty good. Part 2 of the Super Genesis Festival starts on the 29th, it looks like. RDR and then item drop preset rate. Pretty good there. And then PSO2 day again with the overlap. We do dig that. Pretty nice. Super Treasure Scratch is coming back. Treasure Scratch usually is really, really nice for getting stuff that's needed for augment transfer. But Fixa increases, so we'll have to take a look at that. Release of daily tasks. We can get up to 6 Treasure Scratch days. Okay. Treasure Scratch tickets added to Treasure Scratch tickets added to drop items, a chance to complete urgent quests twice in enemy. Okay, so double urgent quests and you get Treasure Scratch vouchers or Treasure Scratch tickets. So pretty cool there. Let's see. So I think this is AC. Yep, these are the AC shop sales that are going on right now. 90 days. This is the usual price of premium for 90 days, so that's pretty fun. 15 pass vouchers and Augment Protected to 1. That's pretty lame. A level 3 substitute's pretty good. That means a guaranteed level 4. That's not bad. Get yourself built up to a level 4. It's pretty nice there. The rest is kind of whatever. Yeah, I mean, these aren't bad. A level 2 substitute, it's almost like they want you. So you can make your regular level 1, get guaranteed level 2, or sorry, make your level 1, level it up to level 2. It's not too expensive to do. Get guaranteed level 3 and get guaranteed level 4. So, not bad. May want to save it when we find out what about the new weapons that are coming out, I think on the 18th, or maybe they're out now. I'll have to double check. Once a week and protect. Hold on. For 450 SG, 3 and augment item protects and 3. Okay, the 10% are a bit of an insult. Honestly, that should be 20%. 10% are a dime a dozen, man. We don't need any more of those. The 450 star gems for 3 item protects. That's what? That's guaranteed 3 a week. And it costs, and it's a bit more expensive usually. They're what, 120 in the shop? So yeah, I mean, normally it'd be what? That's 320. So it's an extra 120. So it's that's kind of rough. It's basically 4 for the cost of, or it's 3 for the cost of 4 for the guarantee. So if you want to invest the SG and you happen to have it, well, you can guarantee get yourself 3 and augment item protects every single week. It just is going to cost you a little bit extra. So no RNG, but it's a bit more expensive. The event schedule is as it normally is. You guys can see everything starting up here. You can see as things are ending. So just going to scroll through this. Feel free to, of course, pause it, rewind it, all that good stuff. It'll be in the video description for you. And then we talked about this. Let me go ahead and hop in a game really quick and go forward from there. All right, here we are in game as per usual. Getting our login stuff. There is our free 10 a day. And then, of course, our usual, like I said, these are separated. You can start by taking a look at the scratches that are available. We've got the makeup scratch that has come back. It is truly all makeup stuff, so I'm not too worried about that. I'll look through that in more detail later on. SG support item select. This is actually very important. Let's see, preset item. Okay, that's level 4 item protect. Level 3, level 2, level 1, but you get 2 of them. Very interesting. Prize list isn't too crazy this time around. Gigas Mass AS and Gladius OS honestly don't really matter all that much, considering how easy it is for us to get a hold of other things that are better. Let's take a look at the prize pool here. The 10 pulls for the 40% is still pretty valuable. 40 pulls for a ticket. Preset skill item enhancement material not required. Preset skill item enhancement rate 100%. There's one at 50% or 50 pulls, and there's one at 90 pulls. I am kind of sad to not see the guarantee level 5s anymore. They used to pop up here a lot more. It's going to be a bit more stingy about those these days, but it isn't the worst. I mean, this is still pretty solid. If you're going to spend it all, I would say put your 10 pulls in, grab this 40%. This is pretty useful whenever you're going for something that's really money. Other than that, I would say save your star gems if you're not someone who has a ton of them, and don't really feel like you get baited in by this. It's not that crazy. We'll take a look at, first off, take a look at the prize pool. Okay, it's just 40 for a guarantee. Nothing crazy here. We have camos. Pretty cool set of swords, and that effect is new. The NGS variant effect is really nice. I'm assuming that the photon effect is black. Hopefully it is. We'll have to see. This is the sword from the twins. or not the twins. What's it? 5? Someone post in the comments. I don't remember what it is. It's like when there's 5 of you. This is actually one that I do like a lot. I'm glad this came back as a camo. It's actually really, really cool. I'll have to pick this up. So these swords are pretty dope. And the color I'm assuming is going to be gray for the photon art. So pretty cool. We'll collect that and we'll use it eventually at some point. Interesting. Prim Libra, but it's the only thing it excludes is I expected to see Harmonizer there. That's very surprising. Okay. Nothing too crazy in here. Just some old outfits. It looks like nothing I'd get overly excited about in this mix up. Some old mag forms. Okay. And then star gems. It looks like it's gonna be, you know, collecting enough for your guaranteed star gems is gonna be kind of the play there. So every 40 pulls is basically guaranteed 100 star gems depending on how you look at it. So pretty nice. We'll go ahead and talk to Zetra and take a look at her shops. Just so you guys can get, you know, the full experience. We'll go over to Central City. All right. Hopping in, we'll take a look around. Oh, bit of lag there. Central City is looking pretty nice. I dig its look. All right, we'll take a look at Zetra and see what's going on today because I'm rather curious. I've heard these shops are pretty good. So the regular shop is what it is. Nothing too crazy here. Okay, star gems, cool. The Exilios are back. Definitely good. If you haven't gotten your weapon, please, for the love of God, grab your weapon. It is basically free here. It is already plus 90'd. All you have to do is level it up, slap some augments on it, and the fact they came out with all the LC augments makes your job a lot easier. You even have your Ectasis armor. Again, super simple. They even put the better LC augments on it too, which is pretty crazy. So it's easier than ever to get geared up and get sorted out. So get that taken care of if you haven't already. It is also almost next to nothing as far as cost. I'm curious. Oh wait, hold on. That's only, wow. That's a little bit stingy. It's only 20, 20, 60, 60, and 150. That is a little unnecessary. You guys could have put the entire amount to upgrade your stuff here, but I mean, they're making everything else easy. I guess they could pull back a little bit. Also, the good augments aren't in here either yet. Yeah, they haven't added the good augments here either, so nothing too crazy. Of course, sets of grinders. Yep, good stuff there. Okay, so exchange and grinders. Interesting. Exchange and grinders for card vouchers. Need this endlessly. Looks like 100 at a time. Okay. You can get X cubes, and that's it. There's just card vouchers and X cubes. 100 a piece. Well, that's gonna be easily to clear out. We'll probably do that pretty quickly. But that does give us more cubes, right? I mean, it's 100 cubes. That's about it. That's guaranteed 10. That's 10 X cubes guaranteed. It's funny that the Alliance doesn't know that they're in the video right now. Cry will see this when he edits. Anyway, recycle items. Okay, so you can get more tickets, more badges. That's actually really nice. It cost 10 per. That's a little rough. That's a little high on the exchange there, but hey, you know what? That's good stuff. Oh, they give you the commemorative plates, the ability to get them from here in case you might have missed them. That's nice. And they're bringing back these camos in an NGS variant version. Yeah, some people asking me about certain camos that were only available in base PSO2. Well, because he had to do the story for it, but hey man, they're here. Blade of Genesis, really cool katana camo. Aurora the Sky Dancer, very, very cool TMG camo. And Renault the Shapeless, one of my favorite sword camos in the game, is actually back. So that's really, really cool. It's a really good sword camo. It's a really good partisan camo as well. It is also for a wand. It's how it's normally used. It's like a little scythe, mini scythe. So if you're into that sort of thing, hey, all these camos are here. But you can also get these camos by simply doing the base game storyline as well. You get a ticket to go ahead and exchange for some of these camos. So pretty cool. A sword that apparently had a range sheathed and was used to essentially split a planet in half. Pretty dope. Clarissa, the white. is that giant thing you see in Nameless, or at least that's what everyone's saying it is. The Ashen version, the dark version, Clarissa, the third Clarissa, the bright. These are all what's called, I think they're cosmogenic arms, if I remember what they were called. Very, very powerful weapons. Really, really cool stuff from base PSO2 lore. So something you're into, by all means, go for it. Oh, Crouch is back yet again. Another day, another Crouch. All right, so I do want to check out a few more things before I take off and wrap up this video. I did say I'd take a look at the mission pass again, and as I expected, it's nothing too crazy. It's the usual. I mean, it did get upgraded a little while back, and it got upgraded pretty well. I do like what I see here now. You know, Tech Arts customization disc stuff, you know, free capsules that can be fairly useful. But the biggest problem I still have with this mission pass, I believe it is tier 24, is still a single personal shop 3-day use. You really need to upgrade that. It really needs to be changed. Honestly, I would prefer them just give free-to-play access to the shop altogether and just give them like 3 shop slots to utilize. I'd say 5 personally, but I feel like 3 is fine. And then, you know, give them the ability to purchase for more, use the tickets to get more space or something, you know. But I digress. It is what it is. It is what it always has been. Taking a look at the shop, everything looks pretty dope. I don't see anything out of place or anything that's a little too unfair. So pretty excited about that. I think that's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up today's video here. If I miss anything, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Like if you enjoyed the video. So if you want to keep up with more, as always, thank you to the channel members. You guys are fantastic, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. And we'll see you all next time. Take care, my friends. Peace out.